Welcome to PreMath. In this video, we have got this big right triangle ABC that consists of two triangles. This green shaded right triangle ABD and the blue triangle ADC, as you can see in this given diagram, such that AD is the angle bisector. In other words, this angle is alpha and this angle is alpha as well. And moreover, the side CD of this blue triangle is 4 times square root of 2 minus 4 centimeter, whereas this side AC is 8 centimeters. And furthermore, the area of this blue triangle has been given to us as 8 centimeter square. And now our task is to calculate the area of this green shaded triangle ABD. Please don't forget to give a thumbs up and subscribe. And please keep in mind that this figure may not be 100% true to the scale. Let's go ahead and get started. And here's our very first step. Let's focus on this green shaded right triangle ABD. And since we are interested in calculating the area of this triangle, and now let's recall the area of a triangle formula. Area is always equal to a half times base times the height of the triangle. So therefore, I'm going to label this base of this green triangle as x and the height of this triangle as lowercase h. And now our task is to find the value of x and the value of height h as well before we could calculate the area of this green shaded triangle. And here's our next step. Let's focus on this blue triangle ADC, whose area has been given to us as 8 centimeter square. And now let's recall the area of a triangle formula once again. Area equals to a half times base times the height of the triangle. And we can see the base of this blue triangle ADC is this side CD, which is 4 times square root of 2 minus 4. And the height of this triangle is lowercase h. And the area has been given to us as 8 centimeter square. So therefore, we are going to fill in the blanks in this formula. So area has been given to us 8 equals to a half times the height h times the base is 4 times square root of 2 minus 4. And here we can see 4 is in common, so I can write this thing as 4 times square root of 2 minus 1, as you can see in this next step. And here we can see 1 divided by 2 and 4. When we multiply them, that is going to give us simply 2. So therefore, we are ended up with 8 equals to 2 times h times the square root of 2 minus 1. And now I am going to divide both sides by 2 times square root of 2 minus 1 to isolate this height h. And here we can see 2 and 2 is gone and this part is gone with this one. So therefore, our height h turns out to be equal to, and here 2 and 8 reduces to 4. So therefore, height h turns out to be equal to 4 divided by square root of 2 minus 1. And now we are going to rationalize this denominator. So therefore, I'm going to multiply and divide by its conjugate. So I'm going to multiply and divide by square root of 2 plus 1. And I'm going to do the same thing, square root of 2 plus 1 as well. And now I'm going to multiply out these numerators. And I'm going to multiply out the denominators as well. And now let's focus on the denominators. And now let's recall this famous identity, a minus b times a plus b equals to a square minus b square. In other words, the product of the difference and the sum is always equal to the difference of the squares. And we are going to apply this identity at the denominator. So this denominator is going to become square root of 2 whole square minus 1 square, and this becomes 2 minus 1 is going to be equal to 1. So thus the denominator, when we multiply them, it just simplifies to simply 1. So therefore h is going to be equal to 4 times square root of 2 plus 1 all over 1, and that is same as just writing height h equals to 4 times square root of 2 plus 1. So thus our this height h turns out to be 4 times square root of 2 plus 1. So thus our height AB turns out to be 4 times square root of 2 plus 1. And now we are going to find the value of x as well. And we are going to draw some auxiliary lines to make our job simple. As you can see in this next step, I have dropped this perpendicular DE on this side AC. And now we are going to focus on these two triangles. This right triangle ABD and this other right triangle AED. This angle is alpha and this angle is alpha. Likewise, this angle is a 90 degrees angle and this angle is 90 degrees as well. So therefore we conclude that these two right triangles, triangle ABD and the other right triangle AED, are our congruent triangles according to angle side angle congruency theorem. And since both of these triangles are congruent, so therefore this segment BD is going to be equal to this segment DE. We know this segment is x, so this segment is going to be x as well. And now let's focus on this blue triangle ADC as well. And let's recall the area of a triangle formula once again, a half times base times the height of the triangle. And for this triangle ADC, the base of this triangle is 8 centimeter. The height of this triangle is x. And the area of this triangle has been given to us as 8 centimeters square. Let's go ahead and fill in the blanks in this formula. So the area has been given to us as 8 equals to a half times our base is 8 times our height is x. Let's simplify. So 8 is going to be equal to 4 times x on the right hand side. And now we are going to divide both sides by 4 to isolate x. This 4 and 4 is gone. So therefore our x value turns out to be 2 centimeter. So thus our this x value turns out to be 2. So thus our BD segment length turns out to be 2 centimeter. And here's our final step. Now we are going to focus on this green shaded triangle ABD, and we are going to calculate the area of this green shaded triangle. And we are going to use the very same area of a triangle formula once again. Area equals to a half times base times the height of the triangle. And in our case, the base of this triangle is 2, whereas the height of this triangle is 4 times square root of 2 plus 1. So therefore, the green shaded triangle area is going to be a half times our base is 2 times our height is 4 times square root of 2 plus 1. And here we can see 2 and 1 divided by 2 is gone. So therefore the area of this green shaded triangle turns out to be, if I distribute this one, that is going to give us 4 times the square root of 2 plus 4 centimeter square, the area of this green shaded triangle. So thus after all the calculations and manipulations, the area of this green shaded triangle turns out to be 4 times square root of 2 plus 4 centimeter square. And that is going to be approximately equal to 9.66 centimeter square as well. And that's our final answer. Thanks for watching, and please don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more exciting videos. Bye.